Hello, I am Tristan Frame, and this is my DNS presentation. So first off, we have DNS resolution. DNS resolution is the process of translating IP addresses into domain names. When a profile is configured to look up IP addresses, the website makes a call to the network's DNS server to resolve DNS entries. Each computer has its own IP address. The IP address identifies that computer with 4 sets of numbers of up to 3 digits. So what this basically is, as an example, is say you go to google.com. Well, you're going to type in google.com, and simply that's all you have to do. But the way the DNS takes it is it takes it as an IP address and is able to redirect you to Google's homepage. Even though you just typed in google.com, it sees it as an IP address for that web page. Next, we have DNS caching. DNS caching is the temporary storage of information about previous DNS lookups on a machine's OS or web browser. Keeping a local copy of a DNS lookup allows your OS or browser to quickly retrieve a website's URL and can be resolved to its corresponding IP much faster. A new DNS lookup allows your OS or browser to pass through the resolver, root server, and TLD server. All this information is cached for later uses. So once more, go to google.com on a fresh startup of Chrome. Let's say you just cleared your browser's history, cache, and cookies, and it's going to take a lot longer if you hadn't done that and you'd already previously been to google.com or YouTube, because it's got all this information cached and it's able to just quickly grab everything that it needs from a local storage. Next is DNS zones. A DNS zone is a specific portion of the DNS namespace in the DNS. A DNS zone is an administrative space that allows for more control over the DNS components. Most top-level domain name registry operators offer their namespaces to the public or to entities with mandated geographic or otherwise scoped purposes for the registration of second-level domains. Similarly, an organization in charge of a lower-level domain may operate its namespace and subdivide its space. So domain namespace, container of DNS settings, and DNS records inside a zone file. The DNS record point domain names to IP addresses, show information about services, and serve for verification and authentication purposes. So all these DNS services work together to help us get to the correct web pages and make it easier for us to view them. Without these services, the internet would be a very different place than we know it.